Well, it's the 4th of July weekend, guys. So what I want to discuss is the radial locks that you gotta be focused on. Now, I've incorporated each and every one of these into my game, and it has made tremendous. It's helped me so much it's not even funny. Okay, let's just put it that way. And so what I want you guys to do is take each one. I'm gonna do probably 3 vids. There's actually 9 radial locks that you need to be aware of, and I'll explain them to you. And we'll just take the first 3 now. We'll just start from the top of the head and go all the way down to the ankles. Okay, the first one would be, and I've done a bit on this before, is your eyes. Your eyes have got to be on that ball, both of your eyes, not one of them. If you got your head cocked this way, what that tends to do to you is, if you cock your eyes, you'll tend to take the club away more to the inside. If you want to go down the line, just keep it there, and that's how important the eye line is, guys. So keep those eyes, both those eyes, on the ball. That's number 1. Number 2 would be your neck. Okay, this allows you to keep your neck at the same position, because we're talking about three dimensions, right? Okay, back, forward, left, right. Okay, up and down. You gotta, when you lock it in, when you stabilize and lock the center of you, and I call it the little key, or you can take that big old bone that sticks out and just blow your neck. Just think of it. Okay, and just lock it in and keep it there while you swing. If you start moving away like this, that center moves, or coming back, it moves this way. If you're coming up, it's moving up. If you're coming down, it's moving down, backwards and forwards. So keep it stabilized, okay, for a good golf swing. All right. So each one of these is all connected. They're all connected into one. Okay. And if you can do this, you'll stay perfectly balanced, and you'll make the best golf swings in your life if you'll just concentrate on these nine radial locks. Okay, the next one is, and the one I left out, was the shoulder girdle. Now, a lot of people will come into the ball and they'll take their scapulas and they'll move them back. Okay, that's the shoulder blades. They just move them back, and they'll have that butt stuck out, and they'll have that back straight. Well, you're already screwed. Okay, and here's the reason why you're screwed. Because these things have got to move. This scapula will move this collarbone, which will move that center of you to where you need to go. If you got it out like this, you're fighting all that. You cannot stay on a good radial plane doing that. You'll stand up and everything else, trust me. So what you want to do is, you want to, instead of doing this, do the opposite. Get these scapulas pulled away from your center or your spine. You can do it, just feel it. And what you'll see is, you're going to have a rounded back. Now then, you've got room to move the scapulas. Once you start to swing, the scapulas will start, your right scapula will start going towards your center or your spine area. That gives you a range of motion that you've got to have to get this club away. And another thing, guys, when you come back to the ball, have you ever seen anybody with their scapulas back like this? No, they automatically do what I'm telling you to do on the setup. Pull your chest back, scapulas forward. Okay, that's why you do this stuff. There's no way, I hadn't ever seen anybody hit a ball with with all this pulled back. I mean, I don't even say anybody swings like that. But anyway, you've seen information on that, instructions on get that back straight. All this stuff, that's totally bull crap. All right. So what we're doing here, guys, is we're putting all of our body parts in a position where they move as they're supposed to move, in 3 dimensions and keeping you in balance. That's what we're talking about, okay? So I'll be back with 3 more later. But get these down because, and it may take you a while to get them down. Every once in a while, I'll forget one. My gosh, I mean, you got a lot here going on with all these radio locks. But you got to be aware of them. And if you practice them enough, and you got to practice, you can't just go out there and say, okay, there's a 9, I can do it. Every one of them. No, you won't. There ain't no way in God's green earth you can do them. Okay, not like that. You got to practice them, say 3 at a time. Just work from the head all the way down. Okay. And I'm so excited about this that the next series is going to be into shot making, how to actually hit shots. Okay, that's what golf's all about. It's how to hit shots. You want to hit it straight, fine. If you got to hit it left to right, fine. If you got to hit it right to left, fine. We're going to talk about all that stuff. So you guys stay tuned. I'm real excited about it. Hope you are too. And y'all have a good 4th. I'll be back later. So, but anyway, start your 4th out good today, and I'll be right back. Bye.